Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm just going to check and see that I am live. Bear with me. How is everyone today? What a great product that Dean is just talking about. Wow, I'm definitely tuning into the Italiano at, I think it was 5:30. So without further ado, my name is Lucia and welcome to the Heart and Soul Virtual Expo. And I am so grateful and thankful to Ali Sugars for putting this together for small business. It's such an amazing way of getting yourself seen using Facebook. Good morning, Ariel. And this morning I want to bring to you a topic that I love talking about because I found the secret sauce, kind of speak. Well, it's a secret sauce for my business. It's actually made my business turn around. It's done a complete 360, and it's something that I now use constantly because it's a path that my clients use also, and we teach in the Get Clients Confidently program. I'm just waiting for Facebook to catch up a little. It's going to, let's see if I can tag a few people. Perhaps maybe there's just a few people that don't know I'm live yet because we just started, but I can see Parme. Hello, Parme. It's lovely to see you, beautiful. So I'm just going to, can you hear me okay, Parme? Is everything okay? Just let me know. It's, yeah, it's really awkward when you're doing a live video and you don't know. Thank you, Ariel. Yes, this is about content. So Ariel's been part of our business for 5 weeks now. He's a VA, virtual assistant, and a fantastic asset to our business. He's just doing amazing things with video. So thank you, Pame. It is so, so good to be able to support others in your business as you grow your business. So we have 2 beautiful VAs now in the business and supporting me to help clients, because that's what I love to do more than do all the other stuff, all that other stuff. So wait till the end because I've got a special offer for those that are here and would like to get my little special offer. Wait to the end and I'll talk about it then. But without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to share my screen and I am going to do my presentation. So how to create engaging content. Wow. So every one of us is in business, right? Good morning, gorgeous one. Every one of us is in business and we're all in business for a reason, either to buy or to sell, to have spending money or to make money. And it's always a good reminder to remember that there's someone out there that wants to buy your product or service. Bye, darling. Miss Nat is here. Grow our business objectives, ultimately are to grow the brand, turn your clients into advocates and grow leads, get clients and customer retention. They're kind of like the key things for any business, and growth and growing is one of the biggest components of that. So growing your brand and growing, the leads, etc. This expo, this virtual expo, is one of those prime examples of getting yourself seen as a leader and an influencer. And, hats off to those that are doing their live videos. It takes courage. And it's not easy, but when you step into that, then you just move your business to that next level. So, have some really strong objectives for your business because it will move you forward. It will take you to the next level. So how do you optimize your engagement using your business pillars? Now, our business pillars we created so that we knew the journey or the path that our clients were taking. And when we onboarded our new clients, we could see where they were at. Sorry, I just better have a drink of water. And our business pillars are strongly connected to our content because after all, we want to know where our clients need to, change their business. So think of the journey you have been on, right? So think of the journey that you guys have all been on, when you've started your small business. I'm sure, Dean, that you weren't doing those live videos when you first started. I'm sure that Claire, Ellie, I know myself, I wasn't doing those live videos, comfortably when I first started. And I remember it so vividly, going live in 5. So think of your future clients, where they sit in the journey. Are you simply nurturing them now? Are you helping them to grow? Hello. And I know, I remember, I remember my journey and the the lump in the throat, almost like you wanted to vomit, and the nerves were just like, how you spoke, I don't know. I can't remember how I actually spoke because I was so nervous. So what are the obstacles you have overcome? And remember those obstacles, because that is what your future clients or those people that you're talking to and nurturing are experiencing. And having that empathy for them is the greatest road to helping them. So could these be the same obstacles your followers are going through, right? So think of it that way. Hi, Ed Beautiful. How are you? Share what you have done to solve those obstacles. Now, for me, I've been in retail for over 25 years, probably closer to 30 years, if the truth be known. And, I started as a 15-year-old selling shoes. And can I just say, thank you, Lorraine. Good morning, beautiful. Can I just say that, what I learned in that time frame, on that time span is completely about building relationships, marketing, a product, and then sales. So the experiences that I've had along that way have formed, the wisdom that I have. So sharing that wisdom with you is what I love to do now, and understanding how to market in a way that is not salesy is super, super important. It's the path to creating your business pillars. So, whatever that obstacle and that, feeling that you've been going through is part of the process that your client is going on the journey. And can you tell I'm Italian? I'm talking with my hands, but that is the journey that those clients are going on with you. And it doesn't matter what business you're in, like whether your product, whether your service, even in product, there's a certain amount of theory, like product-based people still have to, good morning, Reg, product-based people still have to teach a certain amount of theory to, their downline. So, they're still coaching, they're still mentoring people. They've just got a system that they follow from an overarching company. Whereas people like myself, we have got our business, which is Global Business Academy. It's our overarching company. So we have systems and processes in place to run our business as well. So we've got programs, we've got our premium program, which is a membership program for 12 months. And then we've got our Get Clients Confidently program, which is our 4-month teaching program. And then we have our Global Business Leaders, which is our group. So we maintain the group as well. So, we have business insights, we have interviews. So there's a whole overarching system that we teach to help people get themselves seen in the business or on social media. So creating content that gets engagement, your content is about the pain or the problem that you have solved. It's not about you. It's never about you. So it's never about us. It's the experiences we've gone through. So as you can see, I take people from being unseen to unstoppable, and that is in business and in social media. So business pillars are a pathway to create content from, right? Does that make sense? Pillars and the questions clients want answered will give you the content for your group teaching and posts. So is that making sense? Who is here? Let's see if we've got Happy Friday. Yeah, thank you. So any questions, just pop them in the chat. So I want to ask you a question. How are your clients finding you? Are they referrals? Are you getting seen on social media? Do you have a group that you teach and coach? How do you grow that group? How do you expand out of that group? Share how your future clients are feeling, and then you will feel that you are growing, yes, you can. Oh dear. So when we talk about how your clients are finding you, ask the questions about their feelings, how they're feeling. Like for me, it's about unconfident. They're still trying to be perfect with everything. They're judging themselves. They don't want to put their photos out there. Everyone's got to judge us. It doesn't matter what you do in life, people judge. Questioning the amount. Come on, bring it, girls, bring it. Questioning their offer, right? So, we have an offer for Get Clients Confidently program. Now, because I have the mindset that I know it is full of value, and I know that people, hello, Susie. Oh no, we got the three musketeers in. Watch out, Lucia. So because I know that product is so valuable, I have no problem sharing the price that it is. And when I hear the excuses, I know that future client is still not confident in their own self-worth. So they're still doubting themselves. They've been burnt by others, or, something has come up. There's a limiting belief there somewhere. And maybe they've had small wins, and then they've had, small losses as well. Stop and starting, inconsistent messaging. So that's the type of the troublemakers. You're all back to the naughty corner. Go on, off you go. So business objectives need to be about growth and not about the sale now per se, because the sales come because you're doing the work. But when you're focused on that insular sale right in front of you, or you're focusing on the next client and, this one's going to be it, that type of, hi, Kate, that type of mindset, then what happens is you might get that client, but then your future, there's no growth there. There's no expectation of, it being bigger than what it is now. You need to attract prospective clients. You need to nurture those clients. You need to be there for them and show up for them. Use social media to grow and get clients. So, it's all about the future growth of your business. So with a social media plan, who here has a social media plan? Who has what they do each week? We are 2 weeks ahead in our social media planning. we just did another lot of planning this morning. We have Fridays and we have Mondays where we do planning, and you know, it helps us to understand where our future clients will see us, and it's also gives us the goals. So you know, how many conversations we're going to have, how many lives I need to do. Good on you, Susie. Yeah, your boss has a social media plan. Absolutely, absolutely, Reg. And make it aligned to your business, like have it aligned to your business. So, you know, if you're just doing fluffy posts, and I hate to say fluffy posts, but, you know, it is so true. You either use social media as a business tool, or you use social media as social, you know, just talking with your family, blah blah blah, you know, but you can't have it both. So if you need to talk to me about this, you know, there is a fine line between using Facebook as a business tool and using Facebook as a social. Haven't we all? I've done the fluffy post stage myself. Yes, I'm sure there's a few out there that have done the fluffy posts. You know, blah blah blah. Yeah, and all it's doing is it's feel good. It's not actually interacting, engaging, because people read it and go, oh, that's really nice, you know, but it's not talking about how you can help people, or it's not sharing your knowledge about a particular something that, you know, you want people to learn about. So, you know, the fluffy posts are great, but they're not actually educating. So, you know, in this business, we need to be educating people. We need to be teaching them, you know, how to do what we've done, how to take ourselves on that journey, how to take them on that journey. So your metrics actually highlight your social media plan. So they highlight where the gaps are. They highlight where you could maybe make some tweaks, gives you insight. And my VA this morning, Reg, was just telling me about the statistics on my live video from yesterday, which is fabulous, because now we know that we are getting the engagement that we desire on the topics that we desire. So, you know, why keep doing? Oh, I'm not sure on that one. Why doesn't it wave back? Why doesn't it wave back, Claire? Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't wave back, silly C. Yeah, that's crazy. I'd love to know why it doesn't wave back. So sales goals for your business. Do you have sales? Do you talk about money? Do you, you know, run past the figures? Do you run past how many, you know, what's your goal for your business audits, or your interviews, whatever you want to call them, your consults? Do you have a target, you know, for the week? Do you have a target for the week? How many clients can you support? This is another thing that when I'm beginning in business with, you know, new clients, I'll say, how many clients do you want? You know, and usually they'll come up with, oh, I'd like 10 probably. And I think, wow, 10, you know, 10. Can you imagine 10 people in a room? You're new, you're trying to teach a program, and you know, you've got someone that's quite demanding, or that you've got, you know, asking lots of questions, and you're new and you're still just finding your way. How do you cope with that? You know, you've got to learn the ropes as you go along. So saying 10 people is not realistic. So have you chosen the topic you're going to teach yet? You know, is this all something that you've given thought to? Your offer and the outcome for your clients, have you thought of that? You're very welcome, Denise. Oh, you send the card back, Ellie. Come on. It hurt. It's hurt you. Or get a Band-Aid. So growing your audience is something that is really, really important in business. Networking, evolving as a leader and influencer, growing your network. Your audience and followers become clients. So teaching this in our Get Clients Confidently program, the clients become our referees, almost like they refer people to us because they've done the program. Sensible and silly, yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to keep going. Thank you, gorgeous. Now I don't know where I'm at. Shit. So grow your network. Your network is your net worth. And I don't know, probably lots of us have heard of it, heard that saying, and never really listened to it. But it is so important that your followers and your audience that are watching you, even if they're not purchasing programs, yada, yada, your net worth needs to be so wide so that you can filter through and bring those clients to you. But if you've only got a really small window, then trying to bring from that small window down, because not everyone is going to say, yes, I'll buy it, and become clients, then you're actually limiting your growth. So you need to have it really, really wide, and then, you know, bring it through so that you're doing, you know, 20 and 30 one-on-ones. You're having 20 and 30 conversations with people, finding out what their pain is. You know, lots of people will give you excuses. Lots of people will have, you know, limiting beliefs around, you know, what you do. You know, constantly going into communities where people will say, oh yeah, you're just a spammer, you know, because I'm offering a service to people. And I'm like, I'm not that person. Sometimes I get a bit, you know, a bit miffed, and I'll go, no, I'm just an entrepreneur who's trying to help people and support people in business. So engagement on use metrics, likes, comments, shares, creating engaging posts, polls, keep being curious, learn everything you can about your audience, right? Learn everything. So set SMART goals, be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So set yourself goals that you can achieve. Don't set, like I said to you before about, you know, wanting 10 clients. Can you cope with 10 clients? Maybe you only need, hi Jess, maybe only 5 clients to start with, until you start to get to know your program, how it rolls, how you teach it, you know, because there's always tweaks and tests in the beginning with anything we do in business. So your daily focus for your business needs to be your Facebook funnel. Your Facebook funnel is your way of getting seen by people. So like I said, build it out broad, okay? And then client service. So, you know, what we're doing here is client service. We're helping educate people. We're building a relationship. And it's all about customer service, customer care. And then, you know, the content that you use the content from your business pillars. So the journey that your clients have taken, and then the sales. So focusing on getting clients daily in your business will get clients in the future. That makes sense? It's all steps along the way, because your future business is where you're going to have lots of, I've just lost my train of thought then. Your future business will thank you, because that is how you're building this business. Now, I want to go back just to the pillars. And I think I've got time. Have I got time, guys? Just let me know in the chat if I've got time. I'm pretty sure I've got 8 minutes, but just check in. So when we're talking about content pillars, what I like to base our content pillars, 7 minutes. So we create our content through the pillars that we have here: unseen, engaged, established, empowered, and unstoppable. Now, if I was, and I love to, give knowledge because I want everyone. There's 2.8 million people on Facebook. There's plenty of clients there for everyone. I want to give as much of my wisdom to people. So when people are unseen in business, they are feeling unconfident, right? They probably still want everything to be perfect, and they're judging themselves. Oh, back that way. Now, if you go back to this one, engaged. So when we talk about my pillars that are talking about engaged, they're probably making posts. They're probably doing a fair amount of work. They're probably doubting. Thank you, Michelle. They're possibly doubting themselves still. So they put out a post and then they'll step back. And they'll put out a post and then they'll step back. And it's a true behavior, like we don't want to get hurt. Our brain wants to protect us. We don't want to get hurt. So you can see, I can see very clearly they're questioning themselves. They don't feel valuable. So they're still not confident enough. And then we come back to the established, right? The established person. Now, the established person, they're posting, they're getting everything done, they're getting everything out there. They're still getting 1 or 2 clients. They're having, a few small wins, right? Having a few small, I'm just showing you how I put this together and how we create our content from the feelings that our clients are feeling, because we buy like from our heart, how we feel. And everyone buys from a mindset of what's in it for me. That is, I hear myself do it constantly when I'm out and about shopping, and I go, what's in it for me? Nice warm legs. I bought myself some leggings yesterday, nice warm legs for winter. So stopping and starting is another one of this established, right? So they're stopping and starting. They're not actually, they're established, and they're probably had some wins, but they're stopping and starting still. So they haven't got that momentum. They haven't got that step through the mindset of, oh, well, who's judging us, who's comparing us, who's doing this, they haven't actually dealt with all of that yet. And that's what I help with in the Get Clients Confidently program, is helping them with their mindset, understanding that I was that person. I absolutely understand what you've gone through. And then we come to empowered. Now, empowered is still not consistent. You can be empowered and still not feel consistent. Your message might be a little bit, needs a little bit of tweaking and polishing. There's things that aren't quite where you want them to be. So, you still feel empowered, but you're still learning the process. And then unstoppable is purely a term that we get to, but we don't stay at unstoppable. We always come back to empowered and stoppable. We flip between the two. So, understanding that as a human psyche, that, we're going to doubt ourselves, and we're going to get confusion, and we're going to, go through those times where, when that confusion appears, then we can, just take some small steps forward and get ourselves out of that whole space. Now, what I wanted to offer everyone today is I've created a PDF, and I didn't put it on this PowerPoint, but I've created a PDF, and the PDF, I've got 3 minutes. Also schedule a free business growth strategy audit, because I can see, that there are many people that would just like a system or a process to follow. I've got my amazing offer in the virtual expo. There's 2 vouchers for $250 and 1 for $500 as prizes. I'd love to invite people to, you know, go into those lucky draws, because I know that I could help you in your business. And also, I have a free PDF on creating content and how I've actually stepped out creating content on my pillars. So from unseen to unstoppable, I break it all down in a PDF. So whoever would like that create content from your pillars PDF, please pop in the chat content PDF, and I will message you and we will send you a copy. So that's all from me today. One more tomorrow. I'm getting a bit dry this morning. Thank you, Ali, for an amazing event, and to everyone that's in the event, good luck and have a great day. I know that it's going to be, it's going to be an amazing day again today. Bye for now, everyone.